Hello, my beautiful moonbeams, and welcome to February's predictions. This reading is all about what's to come and what to be aware of and what to look for. As you noticed in the beginning of the video, I picked 3 cards. This will be pile 1, pile 2, and of course, pile 3. I want you to take some time and kind of look over the card's energies, see which one you're pulled to. This time I decided not to do crystals. I wanted to keep it pure. I want the card to be drawn to you purely without any influence. So grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, get cozy, get comfy, light a little bit of sage, play a little bit of music. Just get into the sacred energy. My physical heart, as well as my spiritual heart, is with you during this time. So keep your heart open to the messages that are going to come forth for you. I would like to stress that I have been unwell in the last month and I'm recovering slowly. I had major surgery, then I got the flu, you know how it is, and then I have been back ordered on orders and readings, especially our New Year's astro reading, and then of course our predictions video for January did not happen. I am so sorry about that. But getting well was a struggle, and now that I'm back on track, you guys have me full-time now. We're gonna do lots of videos in this new year to get you guys all prepared for what's to come, some mystical messages to come forth for you, and some new magical realities that you are to look forward to. This is what Spirit is showing me, lots of new reality abundance that you are to look forward to because you are the creator of this reality and you create it the way you want. So let's get started with pile 1. Welcome pile 1 to your group. Let's see the collective message that is being presented to you today. Soulmates. Wow, what a great start to our Valentine's month. Then a great connection through soulmates energy. Wow, what a great start that is. Okay, so we're gonna put this little buddy over here. Actually, I might even just prop it up like that. All right, I want to see where else this is going to go. This just started out on a great energy vibe. So let's see what Spirit would like to show us with our hidden heart secret message. Valentine's Day is just the greatest, isn't it? And I know some people don't like it because it's under the assumption that you have to have a mate to enjoy it. But honestly, Valentine's Day is for anybody, and especially those of you who are solo, don't have a mate. This is a great time for you to understand self-love and what that can bring to your life. Self-love is a great journey to go on because you get to discover who you are as opposed to discovering somebody else. Clinging. Okay, let's see where this is going. This is becoming very, oh, that just kind of flew out. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting 3 different messages here. So whichever one resonates with you, yes, this is definitely one message here. Let's put these up here. A little messy. We got it. Nope. Okay, so this is message 1, message 2. No, stop colliding. 2 and 3. I'm getting up here, this is like the main message with this, that you feel you found your soulmate. but there is a lot of uneasy feeling. What you guys have to understand is a soulmate is someone that you have had many lives with, and you're just repeating another life with that person. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are a twin flame. Twin flame is a totally different energy. Twin flame is, the best way I can describe it is, it is a connected energy that was created as a whole. And then that energy had balanced itself out with a male and female version of itself. So you have a masculine and a feminine polarizing, okay, within the same orb, center, core understanding as a whole. So you will have very drawn to similarities and resonations. You'll eat the same foods, you'll think the same way, you'll even hear each other's thoughts from distances away. When you're away from each other, it's this constant thought process of completely coming back to one another and thinking of one another. It's a very strong love. And when you do come to that force of nature, which is lovemaking, it is out of this world. It seems to just connect you. That person just seems to know exactly what you want and need at that time. They know how to rhythm. They know how to touch you. They know exactly what to do because they are polarizing your other half, okay? It's very rare that you will come across a twin flame, only because it would have to be a specific mission that needs to be accomplished by the two of you together, okay? So the next message here is of good nature. It's a soulmate that is in your life right now that's helping you to focus your energy on being better, being more nourished, and your benefits as a soul on your soul path. So they are good for you. This one, again, going back up here, there's an obsession here that the soulmate at this time is not resonating with you, but you want it to happen. You want that person to resonate with you, but it's not working out the way you want. And your pride's getting in the way. You're spying on this person. You're clinging too tightly to this person. And this person's going to come to a final break where they're just like, I've had enough of what you're doing, your actions, your attitude, the way you talk to me. They're going to break and they're going to walk away. So you want to be careful how you treat this person, because in the next lifetime that you have with them, this will reverse. They will end up doing this to you. So think about that very strongly, how you want to be treated in the next life with this person. And this could be anybody from your sister, your mother, a boyfriend, a cousin, a nephew. A soulmate is anybody that takes a role for you to learn from, okay? When it comes to this is more along, and since we're in the Valentine's vibe of things, this is more along the lines of somebody that's in love with somebody, okay? Now this one down here, there's a decision. One of you is blocked from making a decision to be together, or there is someone coming in between you two getting together, okay? So there's a multiple choice decision going on. Okay, so up here, this is going to be a female seeking out a male. It's a strong feminine energy that's causing this rift, and this is going to be a male, or a masculine female, is what I just heard. In this message here, through this soulmate, you will find great clarity and truths about yourself, about your path, what your guides have been trying to show you. What did I say about this, guys? A soulmate is what? A divine masculine, a divine feminine polarity. So within this message, you need to polarize and try to see it from a twin flame point of view. This is what they're trying to tell you. Take it from a twin flame point of view. How would a twin flame deal with this? How would a twin flame deal with this? How would a twin flame deal with this? Do you see what I'm saying? It's a repeating energy to show you the masculine and feminine polarity. And this is what will happen. This person will be like, wow, unexpected by your actions, because you're taking responsibility for your actions. Yes, you want to be with this person, but you're going about it the wrong way, okay? And you're causing turmoil, you're causing chaos, you're causing drama. Understand that a soulmate comes into your life to create memories. And what are memories? Memories are data of learning. Your soul is learning from this soulmate. So what is this soulmate trying to teach you? What is this masculine energy trying to teach your feminine energy? What is this person of great nature and divine truth trying to teach you? Are they trying to teach you how to tap into your higher self and to understand that you deserve better? Okay? And that conflicts can be easily resolved if you understand everyone's point of view and why they're acting the way they are and what they're doing. In this path here, this person feels abandoned because I do see someone in between someone else. It's like a triangle. Okay, and you're at the top. And actually, no, I'm sorry. The person coming in between you is at the top, and they're coming in between you. They're coming in between the masculine and feminine. Do you see? It's a third energy trying to probe the polarity. So, that being said, I want to see if the guides have anything they want to. Okay. So if this person keeps continuing to choose that other person, they're telling you to just simply walk away. You're going to get just this avoidance, this back push, this blocking, because whoever this person is coming in between you two is very good at manipulating that person. And it will be up to them to see that truth. Okay, now I'm being shown that these two paths are coming together. That this person, you're there to nourish and clarify and give them a truth. But they are not allowing themselves to do that because they are too obsessed with that person. Okay? It's almost like these energies, all these paths are kind of teaching the same message and coming together as a whole. That's so interesting. Because I was shown to go to this path, and then all of a sudden, this message blended into this one. So you're there to teach them something, but they are blocking the teaching. They don't want to hear it. They're too obsessed because they're being mass manipulated. They're being distracted. They're being distracted from what you're meant to be doing, which is teaching them another way of learning. Memories being the soul's data of learning that they collect, take back to heaven, and then go through their life review to understand better. Okay, that's the whole point of making memories. It's collecting data. Now, if you create a separated distance from this person and allow them to figure it out, and you start blocking them, you start doing what they're doing to you, they will start to see that this is not fully worth their time. Either they're going to keep continuing to do what they're doing, or they're going to see this as an opportunity to be like, oh, well, I don't want her completely walking away, or I don't want him completely walking away. So I need to make some kind of effort. Do you see? It'll all be in how they react when you start blocking. If they don't react at all, then it wasn't meant to be. That your guides are giving this message to you today to show you that you can receive that clarity and truth and nourish yourself by abandoning the turmoil that's being caused. And if they come around, then they come around. If not, take that as your final decision that it's time to move on and see what the year brings you. What new energy, what new person is going to come your way to show you a better path. Because you will always find that when you close one door, and it's always said this way, right? You close one door, another one's going to open, and the opportunity behind that door is going to be a lot better for you. Your guides are never going to leave you hanging or continue to bring you to a low stance. No. Okay, guys, what did I just say? This will be your final answer. How they react will be your final answer. Okay? Let me put these cards away. And I want to get one final message on this. Okay. Oh, that just bypassed me. Okay. Your main card with this is uncertainty. You're uncertain how this path is going to play out. However, and I want to find out, because it's almost like I'm missing a piece to this puzzle. We went from uncertainty to peace. So what's giving that peace? Let's find out, okay? Let me find out. And it's so funny. These are the cards that I used for my Soul Goddess retreat, which we have a new Soul Goddess retreat coming up in April. Okay, so uncertainty, confusion, okay. Transformation through that confusion. Okay, but you're still not answering me. I need that one final clarity. Can we get that clarity? Okay, I'm getting 3 cards, so this one, this one. Oh, okay. Why do I feel like it's not 3 cards? It's not. I was right. It's 4. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting the message now. Okay. Your uncertainty is the way you're thinking. So if you don't want to feel uncertainty and you don't want to feel confused, it's you taking the lead on this to find your own clarity. Either they respond or they don't respond. You are the one that's going to put that out there, that Easter eggs out there for them to hunt. And if they take it, they take it. If they don't, they don't. Okay, that's where you're going to find your answer. That will then lead to you opening up your own mind to finding your peace, finding your transformation through this. Yes, you wanted it to work with this person. No, they didn't respond to you. Let's say hypothetically, they didn't respond to you. They didn't grab hold of what you were putting down. This is your way of growing, okay? Die away from that path. Evolve through that path. Be grateful that maybe you didn't get yourself into something that you didn't realize could be way worse for your soul learning. And this was your soul's opportunity to find its own peace, to shine and embrace its own entity of love, and allowing someone else to be more deserving, allowing someone else to be more deserving of you. My main question is, okay, yeah, you have strong feelings for this person. Yes, you've had past lifetimes with them. In this lifetime doesn't necessarily mean you're meant to be with this person. And you may have another opportunity in another life, but in this life right now, they are giving you struggle. They are giving you conflict. And it's honestly, why are you allowing that energy to emotionally gaslight you? Why are you emotionally allowing it to happen to you? You kind of have to get with yourself. And if you're allowing it to happen to you, then my suggestion is to start working on your own self and understand where your self-esteem went to, why you closed it off traumatically through past trauma, because you wouldn't allow this to happen to you if your self-confidence was boosted and it was at an alignment level where you could actually handle this and be like, you know what? Obviously, you don't want to let this person go. I'm not going to sit and try to convince you that I'm a better option. I shouldn't have to do that. Me just being me should be enough for you. And if it's not, I need to boost my path and find someone who is more deserving of my energy. Do you see? Okay, guys? This is their message to you. All right. One last final message, maybe. And there you go. Time to let go of this energy because it is not, there's too many roadblocks. I don't think I need any more to say here. Let go, because apparently Spirit has something in store for you. Okay, as a little bonus, guys, I'm going to do a little something extra just because I want to see what your new beginning is. So let me clear these cards out and we're going to start with this. All right. Let's see where Spirit is taking us with this new beginning. This reading, I gotta say, guys, is off the charts. It is so detailed. They're giving you so many confirmations. It is a little kind of cool how they're kind of vibing with you guys right now. Your guides are all about vibing with you. All right. Okay, so your guides are showing me with this new beginning, you'll be going places. You'll have a boost in spiritual growth. Oh my God. What the freak? Oh, wow. If this is nuts. This is so crazy. Oh. All right. I need this one. Oh, and this one. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's see. Let me pull these down. Let me fix this, guys. You know me. I have to have everything organized. Or my thoughts are all over the place, so if you're ever wondering why is she always fixing her cards, it's so annoying. That's why. Okay. There's the triangle that I've been talking about. There's the triangle. And you starting a new beginning without that triangle because you are worth it. You are the true gem. I can't even pick this card up. You are the true gem. You are worth it. You are worth a twin flame rather than a soulmate. You are worth freedom and having a true union that grows in spirituality and grows in expansion of the soul. And the communication open. Okay, so with this triangle, you're not getting the communication you want. With this new union that's coming for you in the new year, there's communication, there's openness, there's the heart chakra of love. See the heart. No more downcasting, no more chaos, no more having to look behind you, but looking forward. Having actual freedom of choices and doing fun things together. That's why the travel's there. Enjoyment of being together. The fact that we have a union of marriage and then a honeymoon over here tells me that this could lead to a very committed relationship that could lead into marriage. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean marriage. It means that there's a committed, true love frequency going on, okay? That you will have this high energy of true love coming together. And this is the year 2024 where you are creating that reality for yourself. But you have to get away from the triangle. You have to remove yourself from the triangle to get to this. Like, it's time for you to remove yourself. Okay? This is your message. I hope you enjoyed it. Group 1, I loved your message. I felt it started out a little rough, but we got a positive end outcome, which I'm very proud of seeing this taking form for you guys. So I love you guys dearly. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and hit that like button. Please comment below if this resonated with you and maybe which parts resonated with you, if you're open to discussing your situation in minor details. You don't have to say too much. Obviously, you want to keep your stuff private, but let me know in the comments section how this resonated with you, what you enjoyed most about it. Obviously, it's probably going to be the ending. I mean, I'm just saying. So I love you guys. I will see you guys on the next Oracle Over Tea. Welcome, Group 2, to your reading. This is your main frequency love card. Let's see what we've got. Control. Okay. Let's see where this is leading us for the month of February. We're gonna dive into our heart's hidden secrets and see what the messages reveal for us. Just letting the guides guide us on what cards to pick. Okay, you know what? I'm going to shuffle these a little better. I'm getting Group 1's energy still on the cards. Group 1's message was wow. That's all I can say is just wow. It was an amazing message. So I think their energy's still on these cards. Let me shake these about. Let me shuffle these about and see where our message goes from there with fresh new energy. Oh, okay, and then shake that energy off. All right, now we are ready. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting so far is your mind is very distant right now. It's what I like to call fictional writing. You're trying to control everything, especially your mind and the way it thinks, which doesn't allow very much room for your guides to come in and try to help you. So you're chasing after this fantasy, this fiction writing that you're putting into your mind, this storytelling, which then causes you to withdraw because you're always, what, in your thoughts. This, to me, is a darker influence. It's influencing your mind, causing you to be this fiction writing, which then starts confusion. It causes you to be very confused, unsure of, you know, which way you're going, what's reality, what's truth to you. There's a lot of fiction writing going on, and it's been going on for a while. Confusion, confliction, differences in the way you're thinking. And I'm also getting that this is exhausting you, so you're not really sleeping too much at night and you're exhausted during the day. Fiction writing will do that to you. Okay, and you cling to this idea that you're creating in your mind. I wouldn't say you're obsessed over it as much as you're holding on to it as if it's actual truth. Okay, so this fiction writing is causing a lot of control. You controlling every aspect. This message is for you to be aware that you are fiction writing, and this is not your guides. Your guides don't do this stuff. Dark does this stuff, but light does not do this. Divine light does not do that. Dark seeks to confuse, conflict, cause drama, destroy, and cause pain and sorrow and crying and just all that emotional sabotaging, okay? Light is very simple with its message. It's either this or that. It doesn't seek to confuse. It whispers to you instead of shouting to you like this stuff does. This is definitely a dark influence of fantasy fiction writing, which is causing you to withdraw and distance yourself from others, especially those that care about you, or especially someone that cares about you, that you have portrayed as a bad person because of maybe some minor things that they've done that you've portrayed to be bigger in your reality, which then is causing you to withdraw and cause conflict with this person. So these minor things that they have done that you think is a lot worse than what they think it is, because their perception is, well, it's not that bad. And I said I was sorry. Do you see? Whereas you can't let go, you're still angry, and you keep fiction writing as to this person still doing these things, and you're making things worse than what they need to be. Do you want things to calm down? Do you want things to go back to the way they were? This is your message to be aware of, that your mind is going to create that reality of peacefulness, because it's already creating the conflict. So you have the power to change it back to what you want it to be. Let's clean up this. We're going to stick with the awareness. And we're going to see where our path goes. See what they have to say. So I'm going to put your awareness card there. And let me go with these cards here. Shake off pile one. They have a lot of strong energy. Okay, so your awareness within this reading is all about rebalancing. See how the heart is reopening itself? The power within is opening it. They're telling you to reopen your heart to this person. Understand that they are part of your soul contract. They are there for a reason, and by you pushing them away is exactly what Dark wants you to do. They want you to be influenced and distracted, and for you to not gain a new perspective with many different levels of understanding. Your guides seek to bring you positive vibrations. Dark seeks to create more fear, more control, more exhaustion, more confusion. Your guides are trying to teach you that this person is there for a reason, and Dark is trying to keep you from understanding what they're meant to teach you by even being in your life right now. Do you see what I'm saying? Come from love, not fear. Come from love, not fear. Okay. Let's see what else. How your thinking is creating. Your thinking needs for your own forgiveness. You need to be easier on yourself. Try to explain to yourself, this is not how it's actually going on. I am fiction writing with Dark's pen, and I wish that my true guides will come in and give me a new perspective to understand, a new path with positive thought processes. Forgive yourself for the way you've been thinking, because actually it's totally not your fault. Dark had a hand in it, and you're making a wish for your guides to come in and help you rebalance those thoughts. And you're going to ask your guides to do that now for you, so that they can transform that dark into light. We're going to do that now. My guides, my dearest guides, my spirit team, I wish for you to come into my mind and give me back control of the way I'm thinking, so that I can give myself more positive levels and layers to work with and keep dark away from me. Dearest angel Michael, I call forth for you to transform my dark thoughts into positive and keep dark away from me, that I am no longer fiction writing and creating perceptions that are not a true reality. Please help me to forgive myself and forgive the person that may have caused me to start doing this control over my thoughts. In Jesus' name, we pray. Value your relationship with this person. They're telling you to give it a shot, give it a go, have more of an open heart, and get yourself out of this limbo. Understand that your angels, your guides are here. Your angels are to protect and intervene physically and spiritually. Start admitting to yourself that you've been fiction writing with the help of dark, and that you're okay now, that you are under spiritual protection, and they will help you value your path with yourself, with this other person, and with your spirit team. This is your time right now to transform, because your love for yourself, for this person, for your spiritual team, for the other side, for God, is infinite, and you have the infinite ability to create the reality you desire. You do not have to keep continuing to allow dark to do what it just wants to do with you. You have the power over them. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting a ringing in my left ear. So if I'm talking to you and you're saying, holy crap, this is resonating with me, if you tend to get a ringing in your ear, this is another sign of your guides showing you, we have been trying to get through to you, and the ringing in your ear is us trying to get through to you, and you're blocking us. Okay? Feel grateful over fear. Feel grateful that your guides are there to keep continuing to guide you. They have never left you, but you can make the mistake of blocking them. Okay? You don't want to continue making that mistake. You want to give them the opportunity to help you with these situations that you're very confused over. Because once confusion sets in, because you aren't sure what to do, that's when dark is like, we're going to see what we can do with this. We're going to try to take control and see what we can do with this. And they do. But you're also allowing them to. You're not saying, okay, I'm getting a negative thought. That's not me. That's not my guides. We need to switch this. Start watching funny videos. As soon as you hear you sense the thought coming in, you say to yourself, nope, that's not what's happening. I'm going to start thinking positive. I'm going to call in my spirit guides. I'm going to call in Angel Michael to protect my thoughts from dark. Start taking the initiative, because your guides cannot intervene. Your angels cannot intervene unless you ask. Unless you ask. That's how they want me to say it. Unless you ask. It's an angelic frequency of unless you ask them, they cannot help. So start asking for help. And it doesn't take much. All you have to do is say it within your mind and they will hear you, because we communicate with our minds in heaven. We do not use physical bodies and our mouths and words. We fully understand each other through thought, not words. Okay, let's see if there's a last message that maybe they want to portray to us. Oh. Okay. Well, I see where the initial thought process started coming in. Okay. This person that you've been in your thoughts about, this is a past love. This is someone that came to you into your life as a past life love and is now making their way back into your life. Your guides are telling you this is an opening gift, a vortex of love that came in. And it did surprise you, weren't expecting it. But then along the lines, others that were attached to his or her energy started gossiping and making sure that it got back to you so that you would detach and walk away. But this person is meant to be your home. It feels like home when they're with you, but you can't get this out of your mind. What's been said, what's been done. You think that this is truth when it is not, which is why your thoughts are going the way they are. This is definitely a masculine energy, a young energy. So either you're the young energy that's listening, or it's young energy gossiping about the young energy male or masculine energy. This could be a male or a female with masculine tendencies. Whoever this is very good with organizing their parameters of taking care of themselves, whether this is money, their job, maybe they enjoy their job. And your guides are telling you he or she is a true part of value to your life. And to not let this gossipy crap dictate what they're meant to be in your life. That you have chemistry there for a reason. Your guides put them there for a reason. And you must see it for what it is. And stop letting others dictate where your destiny goes with them. This is a chance for you to understand where this special gift will go in the new year. One more card. This is definitely a masculine energy. Light-skinned, youthful, nurturing. Doesn't necessarily mean he's old. I'm getting a younger energy, but I'm also getting a mature young male. So this smells very mature, but the people he surrounds himself with seem very immature for him. And maybe he does this on purpose because maybe he doesn't feel of value, or he doesn't feel like a true gem to somebody deserving of him, okay? And I'm getting that the gossip stuff is originating from a past love that wants him back, but he's too mature for this person and he does not want to go back into that kind of relationship. So he is pushing away from her and blocking her. You are the beauty that he has his eye on, but you keep blocking him because of all the gossip and all the crap that's getting back to you. And that's somebody from his past that is causing that drama because she doesn't want, or he doesn't want, this person, this male, to move on without them. And she seems older than him as well. I'm getting older. I'm getting, people are attracted to her beauty. And it doesn't matter what she says. They just go along with it because of who she is. So this is a triangle kind of thing going on where you are dealing with someone coming in between you two. I wouldn't be surprised if you were drawn to pile 1 by the chance, where we were getting the clinginess, obsessiveness. That would be her clinging and being obsessed over him, and you trying to figure out if you should walk away or not. In this sense, though, in this reading, I'm getting that he is worth trying to help with this situation. But again, if you open up and he doesn't respond to you opening up to him, and he keeps getting manipulated or whatever by this person, then it is time for you to walk. But they are showing you that he is a gift being placed into your life to teach you something, to show you a different kind of love, which will lead to commitment and family. And that was another thing that I got in group 1. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were drawn to this group as well as group 1. He will be good at family, having children, and having a soul group with you, okay? Oh, there was a leftover card on my table here. Let's find out. And you're the younger male, or younger female. This person is older, and she likes to cause a lot of problems. But your energy is more youthful and younger. Okay, guys. I'm also getting another message. Sorry, this is another message. This person to him is young as well. There's 2 different paths. Same message, but this is flipped. You're the mature one, the older one that he has his eye on. And he doesn't want to deal with high school drama baby stuff. And that's why he's pushing her away. But she won't let him. She's too obsessed and clingy to his energy. And then it'll be up to both of you and him to kind of just totally ice her. That's why we keep getting Ice Queen, Ice Male, Ice King, Ice Queen. Because you both need to ice her, block her. That's the only way you're going to be able to move on to a full commitment of true passion, love, and family. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed your message. I hope this gives you some kind of awareness over your thoughts, over your path, and see it for what it is. Don't be a fiction writer. Please listen to your guides. Ask them for help. They will assist you. I promise you, they will assist you. Please hit that like button and please comment below anything that resonated with you, or maybe you have a question about this reading that maybe I can help answer. I would be very happy to help assist you with that. If you want a deeper sense with this reading, if you personally need a one-on-one connection with your spirit guides, please go to moonair.com and get that spirit session with your spirit guides, where we can dive deep into your specific situation to see all the cards laid out for that particular situation, because this is a collective reading. Your situation is going to be a little different. Maybe minor, maybe major, just depends. And we can adjust that frequency from this reading to a one-on-one session with you. And I hope to see you guys again on the next Oracle Over Tea. Group 3, welcome to your session. This is your main love frequency card. Let's see what it has to say. Brunette female, very interesting. So either this has to do with you or someone around you. So let's see where your guides are going with this. I'm very intrigued by this card. So let's go to our heart's hidden secrets and see what our heart has to reveal to us within this frequency session with love and our hearts being open to that love message. I want to go to this one. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so I do see you starting out on a path of feeling nurtured, feeling a growth in your spiritual walk, leaving things behind. Now there's 2 things going on here. You left behind someone that was causing problems, that was a dark-haired, very intense person that just caused a lot of drama, a lot of confusion. You couldn't gain clarity, and this person is away from you now. You've set boundaries. Yes, exactly. You set boundaries, you drawed the line. You set the boundaries, you drawed the line, you had enough. This person was there to distract you and to spy on you, okay? They were there to cause some kind of rift, and their end game was to, you know, cause pain and sorrow and get you off your game. They were pretending to be a friend, pretending to be someone that cared about you. Was all a lie. Let's see what this is about. Infiltrating your family. This person is very bitter. Their judgment has always been cloudy, but you have been healing from their deceptions. You figured out that they've been spying, they've been masking who they are. This was the year that you kind of started putting boundaries up and healing from this person. This person caused a lot of problems for you. I'm seeing that you've been through ups and downs, mountains. You've really been through the ringer. Oh, sorry. This is you. This is a representation of you. You are very wise. It doesn't take long for you to figure out what's going on around you and then to maneuver your path that way. You tend to unravel and reveal secret agendas, which is what you found out with her. And you created the path in reality that is best for you. Healing, boundaries, nourishing, leaving and walking away, okay? So this is the path that I see you now taking, especially for the new year. So with these 3 cards, I'd like to go more into depth. That's exactly it. You've dedicated all of your action, all of your everything into your own path. And they're pointing out this number 8, which is coming back around. I almost feel like she may have tried to infiltrate a love interest, maybe a partner, a husband, because this is being pointed out to me. That you created a love that was trying to be infiltrated, you unraveled some truth, and everything became clear to you, and you started to do boundaries and started healing and pushing this person away. And there's your double heal card. You got healing before, you're getting it again. You are going to continue to heal on this path for the new year. I'm getting the number 3 with it, which is a trinity. So you have been asking for assistance with this from your guides, whether it's through dream, whether it's through daily meditative thought. With you knowing, without you knowing, you are reaching out. Your soul is reaching out and asking for help with, or did ask for help with this. You're still asking for help, but not as strong of as a frequency as I noticed before. And this whole ordeal has helped you to kind of transform. You've transformed, you've made your own path, and you're becoming very successful at it. Look, there's your 8 again. What goes around comes around, and your learning is coming back around. You're understanding what you're made of. You're very powerful. Look, you're shining from within. Your true self is coming out. You're taking the lead on your own path. See, here's your past self, here's your new self. New year, look. Past self that you've left behind, no more toxic, no more people manipulating you, nobody telling you what to do. You've bypassed that. You went into your own heart. See how he's wearing the pendant on himself of the heart. He is loving himself, and he's making plans for the new year. He's taking the lead, and he's not listening to anybody else. That is you. You are not listening to anybody else. You're making your own plans. You're doing your own thing, and you're loving yourself, and you're rooting yourself in that energy. You are taking what needs to happen. I love how there's a lot of red and blue and hints of purple. Purple is of healing, red is of power, and blue is communicating that healing power to yourself. Let's do, you've released that old energy, that revealing. And now you're coming together with the person that they tried to destroy you with, okay? So that whole baseline of this person trying to destroy, you know, what you were trying to do with your family or whoever this person is in your family, or maybe this is a husband, you're coming back together in love because you feel it's worth it, okay? I'm going to see if there's any last minute message that you want us to know. Okay, so they're just repeating the message. This is somebody from your past. Oh, okay, I just got word. This person's going to try to return back. They're going to try to say that they had an epiphany. They're going to try to say that they made some resolutions in their own life, that they're striving to be better. They're striving to do this. They're striving to do that. They will seem very sincere in the way that they talk to you about it. You will almost feel like that they're being truthful. But again, that deceptive mask is still on. They want back in so they can continue to do what they were doing before. They don't want you to listen to this person. They actually want me to cover her up and tell you to just focus on what's in front of you and keep moving forward. Do not return to this. Value your relationship. And understand that if you try to get this person back into your good graces, as they try and strive to do, this will be in jeopardy again. That relationship will be in jeopardy again. And they're trying to tell you, don't make that mistake because that relationship should be valued, not this one. Okay? So move ahead. Do not make another mistake. You have come so far. Do you really want to go backtrack? Okay? They will stick you in limbo like they did before, and it will be much harder for you to transform out of it again. You had your transformation. Stay with that transformation. Keep moving ahead. One last card. No, two. They are the past. They created a fear. One more card. This is your new beginning. Get away from them. Do not let them convince you otherwise. They will create more fear like they did in the past. They have not changed. There is no transformation for them. You are the transformation. This is your new beginning. Please do not take this person back because it is just dark. Having a mask making you think one thing when another thing is totally going on behind your back. One last card. Ask your guides that if you wish this person away from you, you need to ask them to do exactly that. Push them away from you. One more card. Do not do any kind of limbo thinking. Do not become a fiction writer. Please understand that, yeah, you miss their energy. Yeah, they were funny. Yeah, they were fun to be around. And you're going to be a fiction writer. You're going to think that they're better. Oh, look, they've changed. No, they have not. This is your message. They have not changed. Not one iota. Let's see. They are shallow, and they will continue to do these things to not only you, but other people, because they get bored. This is their entertainment, and they use dark to do it. They allow dark to use them as a puppet, to do whatever they want to people. This is what you need to be doing. You need to go back to nourishing yourself. Keep looking ahead. Do not go back to that shallow, toxic energy. All right, that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit that like button. Please comment below if any of this resonated with you. Maybe you have a question. Maybe you have a particular situation you want more clarity on. This is a collective reading, and we collectively gather with the guides, and they give a collective message. Now, there might be some things that resonate, some things that don't. If you want more clarity on your particular message or your particular situation, go to moonair.com, get that spirit session with your spirit guides, and we will collide and connect to your own specific spirit guides, and I will get to see your soul contract mapped out and see where it's going in the next 6 months, maybe in the next 9 months, just depends on what they allow me to see. And then we can go from there. And we can ask them any questions that you want to ask about your situation or other situations, maybe not just this, maybe something else. That is why they're there. They want to help guide you, okay? Nothing's a mystery. They want you to know. They want you to be prepared. So I hope to see you guys on the next Oracle Over Tea. I really enjoyed being here with you guys. I missed you guys so much. And if you were part of group 2 and part of group 1, I hope you enjoyed those groups as well. It was so much fun doing them. Group 1 blew me away. I'm kind of still in shock, and how group 2 kind of correlated with group 1. So it's been a whole like group 1, group 2, group 3 kind of correlation. You guys all kind of somewhat connected and resonated in some form or fashion. So it was kind of, I've never fully done a session like that where all 3 groups kind of collided together and kind of resonated together. So it was kind of interesting to see that play out. You never know what's going to happen with the guides, you know what I mean? All right, guys, I will see you guys on the next Oracle Over Tea. I hope you enjoy your month of February. Since all 3 groups kind of correlated and resonated somewhat with each other, I kind of wanted to see a last message for all 3 groups together for the month of February, just to see what the guides have to say and see if any cards that resonated in any of the readings pop up again, to kind of just do that double confirmation that your guides are here, they're listening to you. They really want to help you with your issues and your challenges, and make you aware of what you can do to benefit your path more graciously and full of love. Okay. This was not in any of the groups, so I'm kind of interested to see where this goes now. Okay. All right. Okay. They're hopefully going to give us like a whole different new challenge of message here. But, oh, hello. Okay. Now, these were in one of the groups. I am seeing, you know, this pride, this breaking point, this hopelessness and despair that you allowed your pride to play into a relationship, which then broke because the other person couldn't handle it anymore. And you now feel helpless and not sure really what to do, because you had this whole like ideal that you wanted to have a union, and whether that person had children or you had children or you wanted children together, you know, that was a dream to come together like that. Some of you are in the process of dating, and this is somebody that you were dating at one point. And some of you are trying to protect yourselves from hidden agendas, so you're putting up boundaries. You're very aware of the depth of value that people have in your life, ones that perceive themselves as one way and they're truly another way, or ones that are truly themselves. they're telling you there's second chances with some of these people, and there's second chances with none of these people. It's almost like you want to put a boundary up and not give them a second chance. But they want you to look at your whole path of learning as excitement, as a good time. Yeah, some of it looks negative and Debbie Downer, but they want you to understand that your soul chases thrills because it wants to escape. It wants to push away toxic stuff, and it wants to live out exciting things. And sometimes we assume those exciting things are bad. It's like a child. Okay, Maria, my guide, is kind of pointing out something that we learned, or I learned in some of my forensic psychology classes. If a child is being ignored and there's a lot of negative feedback to their actions, they're going to continue doing negative stuff because they're getting some kind of attention, okay? They want attention. So if they feel the only way to get that attention is to continue being negative because they feel that's the only time they get attention from you, then they will continue to be bad or be negative or do bad things because they see that as, oh, I'm getting a response, I'm getting attention, I'm getting a reaction. So they'll continue to do that. If you start to nurture them, it's so funny, I'm talking about children within my therapy courses. Children, you can learn a lot from a child's behavior because they will show it as it is. And if you start nourishing and loving that child, then they notice that, oh, my good deeds are getting action. It's the same way. It's how you think of your path. Are you going to think of it in a negative way because you're getting responses from negative stuff? Or are you going to seek out nourishing things to get response and keep pulling in nourishing things to get that response? You have to take a step forward for your reality to create what you want it to create, okay? It takes you taking that one step and not allowing others to influence how you step in this life. It is up to you to step. Do not exhaust yourself. Do not let others exhaust your energy. Dark tends to exhaust people. They tend to drain people, especially if they feel that they're in control of your actions, in control especially of your thoughts and how you do things in your mission in your life. You came here for a reason. You came here to learn. Do not let dark influence how you step, where you go, and what you do. Okay? Let's see one last message. Your life is here to teach you. The people in your life are there to teach you. You have to see this as that you just didn't come to earth just to come to earth. People are in your life for a reason. You came to earth for a reason. It's all laid out on your soul contract. But these are teaching moments. Do you want to teach yourself something negative? Do you want to learn something negative? Do you want to learn something positive? Do you want to learn something from limbo, being in limbo with your emotions? People are gaslighting you. People are being avoidant. People are blocking you. People are being loving. People are being kind. It's all in how you perceive your perception of reality that you're going to learn and teach yourself how to learn those things. So it will be up to you if you want to learn from chaos or calm. It's all in your reality. Are you going to withdraw, or are you going to give in to your matrix of reality? Being grateful for everything that happens in your life, bad or good, should be huge. Thank you for bringing my ex into my life. Now I realize what I really want to happen in my life. I see now what kind of person I want to have in my life. I'm very grateful to my ex for showing me that and allowing his soul to come into my life to show me that. This is what I mean by gratitude. It goes negative and positive hand in hand. Thank you for having that person pay for my dinner. That was very sweet of them, okay? You are the wise one in this. Be wise about your choices. Be wise in the direction you want to go in your soul contract life. Be wise and understand what you're learning. This year is all about creating the reality you want. It is all a mindful perception and no one is going to be in the same reality as you. I'm going to do a live feed on this to better help you guys understand what that means. But for right now, just know that you can create your own reality. This is the year that the energy releases and allows you to do that even more on a tenfold. So use this energy wisely and really tap into yourself. You're going to start noticing that you're having very vivid dreams. You'll notice that some nights you're not sleeping at all. You will notice, let me think, there's so much. You will notice deep thinking. You will start to notice that you don't want to, let's say, for example, you've been a heavy drinker, all of a sudden you don't want to drink anymore. You start taking measures to stop doing habitual toxic things to yourself, and you start doing better things for yourself, more beneficial things to yourself. You go into this deep thinking because you want change, and 2024 is the balance, polarity, karmatic cycle coming back around, the number 8, okay? The number 9 for next year in 2025 is this understanding of that karmatic energy and starting a new beginning, okay? It's a finalization of that. Then in 2026, we come back to number 1. And 1 is the new beginning, taking fruition. The number 9 is you getting the steps towards that new beginning. But right now, we are polarizing karma. We are neutralizing toxic energy and karmatic things that we've learned in our past. So you will start to notice that past things will come and rear their ugly head, and you will have a choice to either bring it back into your life again or complete that path. Forgive yourself, forgive that person, forgive that situation, and move on to what's in front of you and not pull it back in again, okay? This is where you're neutralizing and karmatically completing certain energies that will come to a full completion process. And then you can start pulling in new energy frequencies. And then in 2026, you will start those new beginnings. This is your time. Connect to yourself, start journaling things, start recording things, start making those changes for yourself, because you're going to thank yourself in 2025 that you did. 2024 is going to get very weird. I'm going to do a live on this, but just at least to say 2024 is going to get very weird. And you're going to want to start making these changes. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this session. I really enjoyed being with you guys. I missed you guys so much. I have been wanting to do this this February reading for a while because I didn't get to do January's, obviously. Sucks so bad, but we're getting it started. We're starting early for February. I'm pushing this session out with you guys early before February because I want you guys to have a head start on February. And then we're going to do a couple little videos in between that month and then get into March's prediction and what we're to expect in March. If you wanted an astro reading, a personalized astro reading for yourself, you can go to crystalcovegems.com and go to I think it's workshops and sessions. The Astro New Year reading is in there. I'm finalizing some readings right now, but if you're a little late, it's okay. You're still going to understand January's. And within that PDF form, I think it's, I don't even know if it's like 20 pages long. It goes through every single month and what you are to expect on your own personal journey through the year of 2024. So you can grab that session anytime you want, and you'll just understand what January stands, but it's always good to get a head start on February, March, and so on and so forth. So if you want that reading, you can grab that reading. I am finalizing the rest of them this weekend, and I'll have room in the next week for ones that come in that want theirs done. All right, guys, that's it. I hope to see you guys on the next Oracle Over Tea. I love you, love you, love you, and I'm so excited to have you here. Please hit that like button. Please comment below if any of this resonated with you. I love hearing your comments. I love hearing your questions. And again, if you want a personal session with your spirit guides on understanding your own personalized soul contract and the things you need to know about your life, or have any questions about situations you're in right now that you need more clarity on, go to moonair.com and get the spirit session so we can sit with your own personalized spirit guides and see what they have to say to you. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'll see you on the next. Bye-bye.